Hi everybody, how you doing today? Thank you for joining me on another video. First of all, just want to apologise for not doing any videos for the last few weeks really. I think it's possibly about 4 weeks now since I did a video, and yeah, I just wanted to really give an update as to what's been going on and stuff like that really. So had quite a busy time and quite a difficult time, to be really truthful with you. My mental health's not been in an amazing place for the last few weeks, I have to say. I've been a bit low, I've had a few ups and downs, so to speak, coupled with also some hospital appointments, blood tests and all the usual kind of stuff that someone with a condition like mine has to go through. So it's been a very difficult few weeks, and I essentially just sort of shut down a little bit really and decided that, you know, I didn't really want to put myself out there too much, didn't really want to communicate too much, and just needed to take a bit of time out for myself really, and to try and find some kind of direction and work out where I was going and what I'm doing really. And yeah, I did that really, 4 weeks I think it was. So, you know, part of the thing was, you know, I really enjoy creating content, and you know, that's something I do enjoy doing. But I was starting to feel, you know, a little bit of pressure, trying to work out new ideas, not going over the same old ground, not creating the same sort of stuff. I was deciding whether to focus more on my artwork, all those kind of things. I don't know whether you can see over there, you probably can't. I can't really zoom in because this camera zoom is not that amazing, to be honest, but there's llamas in the field over there, which are really cute, and I think they're llamas anyway. But it's really nice to see. Yeah, anyway, going back to what I was talking about, I kind of wanted to, you know, evaluate what I was doing, whether it was worthwhile doing what I was doing, the time it takes for me to create a video. As anyone that is any kind of content creator knows, you know, it can take quite a long time even just to create a really short 5-minute video. So for me, I just wanted to, you know, work out whether that time was time well invested for me really, if that makes sense. You know, I suppose part of that was, you know, to do with the changes in the weather. If you watched any of my previous videos, you'll know generally in the summer I like to get out and about and, you know, maybe head to the coast, make a video from there, spend a little bit of time on the beach and just sit and ponder and reflect on life really. And I suppose part of me was going into panic mode a little bit, thinking, you know, during the winter I'm just going to be stuck between four walls. You know, one of the other things that I've been doing over the last few months is I've been going to the gym a little bit. I really wanted to focus on getting my just general fitness levels up really. And, you know, got to a stage where I was running 5k in the gym and doing some of the other pieces of equipment. But I don't think the gym is something that's for me, and obviously a financial expense. So my gym membership was costing me, you know, £20 a month, and I don't think I was really getting value from it. So I don't know, just thinking the time I took out reflecting and thinking, you know, allowed me to maybe come up with the idea of go and get myself some walking boots and find out new ways of getting about and seeing things, and walking, getting exercise, plus also, you know, being good for my mental health and getting me out there. So as I say, I went and bought some walking boots, 25 quid. They're not great, they're not perfect. You know, they're not perfect by any means. They're £25 walking boots, but you know, they've enabled me to get up and get out walking. So I downloaded an app, a walking app, where you can put in certain areas and it comes up with hiking trails and things like that. So this is my first one that I'm doing. This is only a short walk, I think it's a couple of miles, and it's about 15-minute drive from where I live, and it's a relatively easy hike, and yeah, it's quite nice to do on a day like today. The river along here is beautiful, and this is part of the Itchen navigation trail. Do you know what? It's just really good to get out in nature, isn't it? You know, and I'm someone that's always out and about in summer. And then I'm one of those creatures that tends to hibernate away during winter. And I'm determined this year that I'm not going to do that. I'm going to make the most of all 4 seasons that this country has to offer. So we have about another half a mile to go. So this whole lot of sheep in the background, I don't know whether you can see them, they just literally ran past me the other side of the fence, but there was so much overgrowth there I couldn't actually get it on film, but they were running straight past me. It's quite incredible and it's really exciting. And are they sheep? Are they goats? I don't know what they are. I think they're goats actually, aren't they? I don't know. Goats, sheep, are they different? Anyway, that was quite extraordinary. They're sheep, aren't they? I think, because by the noise they're making. suppose seeing the river flow like this is just a reminder of our own lives and how it's constantly evolving, constantly changing. Nothing stays the same, does it? And I suppose that, you know, is exactly the same for time, isn't it? Just like, you know, thinking of the river, it takes me back to a time when Melissa, my eldest, and she'll hate me for saying this, she used to love the film Pocahontas, and there's a song in there just around the river bend, I think it is, and it's about you'll never step in the same bit of water twice. You know, it's exactly the same as real life. This second that I've just lived in, I'll never relive that second again. I'll never get that opportunity again, will I? And I think for me, you know, this last 18 months, one thing it's taught me is that every second counts and every second is really important. And, you know, making these things count is key to a happy life, I suppose. And I suppose the real challenge is living like that, isn't it? So it's one thing saying it, it's one thing understanding the concept of it. But it's very easy to just get caught up in what's ahead, what's in the future, what's behind, without actually living in the present and letting go of the worry. And we've all got different ways of escapism, haven't we, you know? Some of us, it's drugs, it's alcohol, it may be movies, TV, music. And I don't really know where I'm going with that, but, you know, one thing I want to say today, I've come out on this walk today, apart from looking at my phone to navigate where I'm going, I've not checked anything on my phone. We need to embrace nature, we need to embrace these beautiful things that we have. Because by not doing that, by ignoring nature, by ignoring our surroundings, by ignoring peace and tranquility, and living in this clusterfuck of a world really that we live in, or how we live it, you know, for me it's really important to do this kind of thing. And, you know, I feel instantly better today. You know, I've come out and done this, so I can go about the rest of my day now knowing that I've done something really good for my body, really good for my mental health. And for me that's really important.